Hello, hi everyone.
Hi guys. Hi, hello everyone. Thank you for joining us today for this live session. I hope you all are doing very well. So, in the last few sessions, our expert helped us understand the laser hair reduction and answer our questions around the same. The sessions were very informative and helped educate a lot of us about the laser hair reduction and the facts related to it. As we had discussed last time, we love to take care of ourselves and have our monthly rituals of waxing, facials, hair, and spa. But with the busy schedule we all have at home, at work, we keep going back to waxing, saving, razor threading, etc. So even though we are busy, we have to take out time for our painful and frequent methods, and sometimes we even miss it. So, but with the help of laser hair reduction as a process, it has become very easy to get rid of these monthly sessions and be wardrobe and be ready every day. But there are certain myths that women have we in our mind and regarding the laser hair reduction. We also have a special announcement today for all the viewers. The top 10 lucky winners will get a 10% off on laser hair reduction. The winner will be decided basis on the questions you put on the comment section. So go ahead and put your questions on the comment section with the hashtag UCLaser, and the link is pinned in the comment section. So today in this session, we are back with another live session where Dr. Nayantara Gulati, who will help us bust the myths related to laser hair reduction and help us understand the process a little better. So Dr. Nayantara completed her fellowship in medical cosmetology with 3 years of experience. Welcome, doctor, and thank you for joining us again today.
Thank you, Sumiti. Thank you so much. Hi, everyone.
So last time we had discussed at the length about laser hair reduction, but our audiences also could benefit. So can you briefly take us about laser hair reduction and the process around it, doctor?
Okay, sure. What is laser hair reduction? In simple terms, in layman terms, I'll just explain. Laser hair reduction is nothing, it's a simple concentrated beam of light which is absorbed by the color which we have in our hair. Okay, that pigment called melanin cells, these cells absorb this light and this light gets converted into heat energy. Due to this, the hair gets burned, the follicle gets burned, and this inhibits and or delays the hair growth. So this is called as laser hair reduction. It's a long-term permanent hair reduction solution, and it is almost painless. Plus, it is safe because we are not going beyond anywhere. In internal organs, we don't have any melanin pigment, so it is target specific. So hence, it is very safe and comfortable. With Urban Company now, it is available at home also. That is why it's in trend.
Okay, thank you so much, doctor. That was really informative about the laser hair reduction. I'm sure many of you would have still more confusion. So in this session, let's try and bust some myths around the laser hair reduction. We have selected some myths around the same and recurring. So the first myth is that does the hair growth thickens after the laser hair reduction?
Okay, so this is a very common myth, and I'll tell you the root cause why people have this myth. So, what happens during laser hair reduction? There's a process called hair shedding. So, for example, this is my arm, okay, and I have got laser done. So, before the laser done, we do the laser, we clean the area, use a razor to remove the excessive hair which is on the skin.
Right.
So those hair which have got short, okay, the hair has got burned. The burned hair will come out. It will come out because we have burned the follicle, we have burned the roots. So the hair will come and pop out. But because the hair has a tendency, in the top it is thick and in the end it is thin. You can see with your any hair, okay. So
Right.
the thin part, if we cut it from the like cross section, if we cut it from the between, so वो हमें thick दिखेगा diameter. So when the hair comes, it will shedding. Hair shedding is nothing. So those hair which have got targeted, they will come out. They will pop out within 10 to 15 days, and that is why it appears that the hair is coming, which is growing back. The targeted hair, it is appearing to be darker or thicker. So hence, no, Laser doesn't causes hair thickening, rather laser causes hair reduction, plus the hair grows fine. It doesn't get thicker. But due to the hair shedding process, this myth must be there.
Right, right. That's quite insightful. The next popular myth in minds of women, we all women have, is does the laser hair reduction have any side effect on the skin like pigmentation?
Okay, so laser hair reduction, to be honest, majorly doesn't cause any kind of pigmentation. People who have certain like issues like PCOD, PCOS, thyroid, do have pigmentation, but laser is not going to do anything with the pigmentation. Laser just targets the hair and it doesn't causes any pigmentation. But still, I would like to highlight it should be done with thorough. It should be done by a person who's thoroughly experienced. Like in an urban company, we have aestheticians who are trained, who have an experience of 5 to 10 years. Plus, they are backed by doctors. The doctors also give them training. So yeah, if it is mishandled, it can cause some kind of pigmentation, obviously. But that's an error. That's a blunder.
Right. So one needs to take care of it after doing it. All the
Yeah, it should be from a trained. You should always get laser from a reputed clinic, from a reputed institution, and that is why. That's all. Otherwise, laser doesn't have any relation to cause pigmentation at all.
Thank you, doctor. That really helps this myths, about laser hair reduction being painful or any pigmentation. Also, viewers, let me remind you that we have a special announcement. 10 lucky winners will have a 10% off on the laser hair reduction. So go ahead. The winners will be announced on the base of the questions you put on the comment section. For more information, you have the link pinned in the comment section. So go ahead and put all your questions. Let's move ahead, doctor. The another myth is which came up was does laser hair reduction causes more ingrown hair?
No, rather it's quite opposite. Laser hair reduction doesn't cause ingrown hair. Ingrown hair is nothing. It is caused due to repetitive waxing, razor, the other hair removal method. So what happens? Why ingrown hair occurs? एक होता है genetic tendency होती है लोगों की ingrown hair होने की. And the other thing is, for example, with age our hair becomes thinner, or by recurrent waxing we're just every time pulling our hair, so the hair breaks in between and gets coiled and causes ingrown hair. But with laser, laser is recommended over there where there are ingrown hair to get rid of the ingrown hair. So that's quite
Right.
opposite. Laser helps in removing all the ingrown hair because ingrown hair cannot be removed through razor, cannot be removed through waxing. The only option is laser hair reduction because the laser works on the root of the hair, the follicle of the hair, and hence it stops the hair to grow.
Right. Even I used to think the same thing before taking the laser hair reduction sessions, but I'm glad that we cleared this out because I used to feel that it's gonna, get more ingrown hair. So thank you so much for clearing that to me and to the viewers.
Fine.
Also, doctor, another question: laser hair reduction can remove the growth permanently in just one session. A lot of women think like that.
Poor. No. See, I'll make you understand the concept. Okay, the principle behind laser hair reduction. It's not possible scientifically to get result in single session. Multiple sessions are required. Laser is a course. Why? I'll explain scientifically. So, as I explained earlier, what is laser? Laser is nothing. A concentrated beam of light is absorbed by the melanin pigment in our hair, and this light gets converted into heat energy, and the hair follicle burns. Right. But now,
Right.
if I would like to take it to the next level, so our hair has three phases. Like a plant has phases, it grows, it stays, it sheds. Similarly, our hair has three phases. It will grow, the growth phase, then it will rest, the resting phase, and then it will shed. Okay. So
Right.
in the growth phase, for example, let's say this is the hair. Okay. So in the growth phase, the hair is in its follicle. This is the follicle. This is the pod. It is attached to its follicle. In the rest of the stages, the resting phase and shedding phase, it is not in its the pod, the follicle. So, if we talk about the percentage, how much percentage there is available, the growth phase, it's almost not possible कि we have all our hair in all the three phases together. Otherwise, हमारे हर जगह से hair shed हो जाएंगे. You imagine. Okay, so few
Right.
percentages in growth phase, few in resting, few in shedding. Okay, so on an average, if we see the researches, if we see the data, on an average 15 to 20% hair are in growth phase, rest are in the resting phase or in shedding phase. Okay, so those hair which are in the growth phase, that are the hair that are best targeted and it shows result. So you can
Right.
imagine in each single session, you will be able to only get 15 to 20% hair targeted in the laser hair reduction session. So hence, this is the reason 6 to 8 sessions are required.
Right. Thank you so
I
much for
hope
clearing.
I hope my
Yeah.
audience is able to get the concept, because I think the rationale should be very clear so that there are no doubts.
Right. So viewers, go ahead and put your questions. We also have a 10 lucky winners who will get a 10% off on the laser hair reduction. So go ahead and put your questions. If you have any more queries about this, then you can find the information where the in the comment section there is a link pinned there. So let's move ahead, doctor. Another myth is laser hair reduction can cause permanent dryness to my skin.
No, laser hair reduction doesn't causes dryness. Okay, I'll just take an example, because we ladies have always got done waxing in our lifetime. We have always got razor done in our lifetime. So you must have noticed in your underarms or specific areas, after doing razor, the skin gets dry. After getting waxing,
Right.
the skin gets dry. Okay, that's because when we are doing waxing, the upper layer, the death layer, the superficial layer, stratum corneum dead cell layer also gets removed. So and we cannot say how much is the heat over there, how much is the wax heating over there. कई बारी क्या होता है, skin भी छिल जाती है, you must have noticed
Right.
कई बारी waxing
Right.
में. So these
Definitely.
methods do cause dryness. Laser doesn't have any relation with dryness. Laser doesn't cause dryness. Only razor part can cause some dryness, but that is not permanent. We tell all our patients to moisturize the skin well beforehand, plus after also well. That is taken care of. Not extreme dryness, just a slight dryness can be there due to the shaving part, razor part, not the laser part. So laser
Right.
doesn't cause dryness at all.
Right, but it's much better than using those products, which actually is also like it gives you rash and itchy also like waxing. So it's
Yes.
much better than going for a laser reduction. Thank you so
Yeah,
much for
because
clearing that up again, doctor. Another very popular myth is that people think that laser hair reduction is very expensive. And yeah, if you could just tell us about the costing and what are the number of the sessions people should go for, and then what is the benefit for long run.
okay, so actually, it's a very common question, and I would love to answer this for the audience. I'll just tell all my audience to look on the long term goal. So, like we at Urban Company did a market analysis comparing the cost of waxing versus laser hair reduction. So if a client is taking full body waxing monthly for 25 years, so this will end up like 5,70,000 costing. But for laser for full body, Urban companies costing I think roughly less than 50,000, and it's like way cheaper if you compare 5 lakh 70,000 and 50,000. Yeah. If we talk about it, dog, do we need it again? Do we, it's like done for all? No. You need touch ups, you need maintenance sessions. And maintenance sessions, they take another, maintenance session is like 10,000 once in a year or twice, two biannual, or maybe after 2 years, आपको जरूरत
six
पड़े. It
six
depends
months
on
to
the
be.
hair growth.
Yeah.
No, no, not even 6 months. It's like one in after a year, after 1.5 year, or after 2 years. It depending on the hair growth. You can even calculate it. For example, do you get waxing done? You tell me.
Right.
Do you get
Of
waxing done?
course,
Full
yes.
body charges how much? Just tell me. For
Like
example, just tell me.
three, four. Depends on the salon, what service, like what kind of salon also
But
you
but
go
but
to.
but
Yeah.
on an average, three
Yeah,
thousand,
maybe
four
two.
thousand.
Yeah, two, three. Yeah, 3,000. Yeah.
So 3,000, okay. I'm just doing it. 3,000 multiply by 12 just for the year, because once a month you must be getting vaccine done.
Right. Yes, of course.
Okay. So this is 36,000 per month. Okay. 36,000 per month plus abhi you're young. I hope you'll get the service for next 25 years waxing done.
Right.
Okay. So this multiply by 25, gosh, this comes to 9 lakh.
9 lakhs. Yeah, that's
This comes
like
to 9
way
lakh.
more than what we are, yeah, going for
And
laser.
so if you like minus 50,000 for the laser session for your full body, then it comes to 8 lakh 50. Plus, even if you could calculate all the maintenance session and all, tabbi you'll be saving 8 lakhs.
Right. I'm so sorry, doctor. I just lost the connection or something. Sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, yeah, no issue.
Yes.
So in that long run, it is quite efficient. Apart from it, one another thing which I always feel after I have myself also got laser done. So you're
Right.
always wardrobe ready. You don't have to think about it. Oh my God, I have to go somewhere. Oh my God, I have to take out time. So you're saving time also. Time is also money. Plus, you're
Exactly.
always ready, which is like an advantage.
Right. Right. Yeah, I think this makes a lot of sense rather than like, if you actually think about for years, 25 years, that is costing 9 lakhs. I'm just now rethinking
This
like, should
is
I
just
just
for
go
your
for
face. It could be
Yeah,
less
right.
for someone else. It could be higher for someone else.
Exactly, exactly. So, viewers, I'm sure your queries have been answered for the, how expensive is the laser hair reduction. If you have more questions to it, please go ahead and put on the comment section. We also have a 10 lucky winners having 10% discount on the laser hair reduction. So, go ahead and put all your questions on the comment section. So that's actually quite interesting to know how much we can save by doing laser head reduction. And also, like, I don't know that the cost has decreased so much. Actually, I didn't knew that it is just like how you said, like, cost with only 60,000 including the maintenance was way cheaper. So
Yes.
last time when I had got it done, I think like 5 years ago, so I think I paid almost double the amount. So that's
Yes.
just made me thinking, is it reduced now, or like, maybe many people are like going for it. So that's really good that we coming with a such kind of good amount that we can do laser, go for more laser hair reduction. So thank you, doctor. You have enlightened us with such great knowledge, which will be extremely beneficial to everyone who's considering getting the laser hair reduction, including me and our viewers. I think we will have some questions from the viewers. Let's see. Okay, there are a lot of questions. Is laser hair removal painful, and does it cause rashes or sensitive skin? I think this was already covered by you, right, doctor?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, there's a question. I'll just take this
Yes,
question. Hi,
sure.
Renu. There's a question. Thank you for the question. Renu has put a question. How long does it take for the skin to get back to its normal state after laser hair reduction? Okay, very good question, I would say. So laser is not, we are not pulling the skin, we're not doing anything, and it doesn't have any downtime. So the
Right,
moment you get laser done, it's a like very, you get it done, you can go anywhere, you can do whatever you want to. So it doesn't have any downtime, and the skin will get normal there itself only. The skin will not get any adverse effect first of all. Plus, the Urban Company has the latest laser technology, that is the triple wavelength diode laser with cool tip technology. So, due to the chill tip, ice tip, so the skin, we do it before the laser. Before the laser, we put the like cooling probe on the skin. So this numbs the skin, and then we deliver the shots so that they, whatever heat is there, skin is able to bear that heat. And again we cold compress it using the technology, so hence it is like it doesn't get anyways, it doesn't get any in any bad shape, the skin. So you won't even get to know after getting laser done, okay, I've got something done. A mild redness could be there, that too on a very sensitive area such as face or the intimate area, or someone has a very extremely sensitive skin. But that is also with the cool tip technology, with the proper care provided by the doctor, and by the trained esthetician, this is like taken care of, and you are ready to go wherever you want to go, whatever you want to do. So it doesn't have any downtime.
Right.
Okay,
Thank you
there's
so much,
no,
doctor. Okay.
yeah, yeah,
Sorry.
there's a
You want
next
to go ahead with
question.
another question? Okay.
No, sure. There's a next question by Rupi Burman. Okay. Is laser hair removal safe for sensitive skin? My skin is prone to rashes very easily. Yes, dear, I would say go ahead. Why? Because some people have sensitivity to waxing to razor, and they get razor bumps after doing razor. Their skin gets rashes, their skin gets flared up, red rashes, and some have breakouts also after the getting regular hair removal methods. So definitely laser is a very good choice. It is suitable to all skin types, sensitive, normal, any skin type. It is suitable because actually, as I explained, what is laser, so it is very safe. It only targets the pigment, and you are free.
Right. So I think there's a similar kind of question by Sapna Patwari. Is it safe to get, laser hair reduction on the underarms as well? So I think
You can
it's
get laser hair reduction on any body part. But there are two things. One, the hair should be there. Another, the hair should be black in color or like brown color. They shouldn't be white or gray because, as I explained the concept, laser works on the pigment cells, the color which imparts. So gray
right.
hair doesn't have it, white hair doesn't have it. So as long as you have hair on your any body part, you can get laser done.
Right. Also, there is a question from Muskan Parwal. Is it safe for age 16? So, I mean, what age actually the laser hair reduction starts? Like, you can do it.
See, after a girl has attained her puberty, okay, because the hormones have come in balance now. So we can do laser at any age, there's no issue. But the point is, a woman has some hormonal changes. So with hormonal changes, hair also come. Okay.
Right.
So it's better to do it after puberty. In some girls, puberty comes at 14. In some girls, it comes at like 15. In some, like 12. So depending on that, it can be done after a girl has attained puberty. And obviously, it is done under parental guidance. So there's no issue.
Right. And also the dog, you can consult your own doctor as well if you have any issue about the skin and all, you should go or not.
Yes.
So I think they can do that before
Yes.
doing the session.
Yes, the
Can I
urban
see
provides doctor
Garima
consultation.
Verma? Yeah, sorry, doctor. Garima Verma is writing. Can I see the result in the first session itself?
No, I think we busted this myth earlier also,
Right,
and I
right,
explained the procedure. It is not possible because laser hair reduction is a course which has to be taken, and it requires roughly 6 to 8 sessions because in each session only 15 percentage of the hair are targeted,
right,
not
right,
more than that because the 15 to 20% hair are in their growth phase. That is why. So
right.
multiple sessions are required. You cannot achieve result in one session.
Viewers, let me remind you, when you put your questions, do put hashtag UC Laser, because we have a contest where 10 lucky winners will get a 10% off on the laser hair reduction. So put your comments with the hashtag UC Laser, and you can find more information in the comment section in the link pinned. Uh,
There's one more
Lali,
question I think which has popped up by Vishakha. So she is asking, are there any restrictions on activities or products after the treatment? So yes, like some pre-care and post-care should be there. Basic pre-care before the treatment, your skin should be well hydrated, well moisturized. And if like women, some women use anti-aging creams, some use medicated creams which contain steroids, or they use anti-aging preparations, retinols. They should be stopped 2 to 3 days before the session, and they should be stopped 2 to 3 days after the session because these products cause dryness on the skin, and we do not want skin to be dry before doing the session. So that's the
right.
only thing. Apart from it, a good moisturizer and sunblock. That's the only thing needed before and after the treatment. And I think that should be done diligently, even if you're not getting laser hair reduction done. Because moisturizer and your sunblock should be your best friend forever.
Fair, of course. Right. Pallavi Agarwal wants to know that can it also help eliminate the ingrown hair?
Yes, I think we have answered it. Yes, ingrown
Yes.
hair can be targeted, and we get beautiful results on ingrown hair.
Right. You already covered that answer.
Yeah.
Uh,
Another question is by Mahi, which
okay.
is like on the screen I can see. It says, "Is it effective to allergic skin?" So, hi Mahi, thank you for the question. See, if you're having any allergies, you should always consult a doctor before. Like, what is the cause of the allergy? Why are you having allergic skin? Are you having any allergic reaction? So, obviously, that your skin shouldn't be irritated at the time of getting laser hair reduction done. There shouldn't be any infection because we don't want anything to get aggravated. So we want the skin should be normal, should be calmed down. So if you're having an allergic skin, I would say first diagnose, get it diagnosed, and then go for laser once it settles down.
Right. I have another very interesting question. By Akanksha Khoda, does the procedure can be done in pregnancy?
No. We
No.
don't recommend it during pregnancy, and after pregnancy also we tell to give a gap of 6 months of breastfeeding. Normally it takes 4 months after pregnancy. The hormones should like take 4 months to get in balance. 4 months lag jate hain. But in urban company we go another step forward for the safety. So we say
Right.
6 months is the like golden period. The hormones have settled, and then they can get the laser hair reduction done. So
Right.
actually, laser doesn't cause any side effect. This is not a radiation. But the thing is, during pregnancy, hormones, there are a lot of surge of hormones, and those hormones can produce hair also.
Right.
So we'll be treating from outside, and inside we won't be able to treat because the hair would be coming. So there will be like nullifying of the effects. So that is why we recommend not to take during pregnancy, and after 6 months of breastfeeding, the person can start with their laser sessions.
Good. Thank you so much. That was very informative. Even I was in like I didn't knew that about pregnancy that laser hair reduction shouldn't be done. So that's very helpful for a lot of women who's like pregnant and thinking of going and who regularly does this laser hair reduction. Next question from Neha Gupta: are there any dietary precautions required while undergoing the laser hair removal?
No, not at all, dear. Not at all. It doesn't have any relation with the dietary model. But yeah, as a like doctor, I would always recommend eat clean, eat healthy. That should be always there.
Right. Thank you so much, Doctor. You viewers, let me remind you again. If you we have an announcement, 10 lucky winners will get a 10% off on the laser hair reduction. So go ahead and put more questions, any queries you have about the laser hair reduction. More information is pinned on the comment. On the link is available in the comment section. How much? Charmi Chadda is asking how much sun exposure is considered safe if my laser hair reduction is still in progress.
See, sun exposure is never safe, first of all. Even if you're getting your laser hair reduction done or you're not getting it done, you should always use a sun protection.
Right.
So, and this is not a very invasive clinical procedure, it's a non invasive clinical procedure. So, it doesn't have any downtime. So, you can apply a good sun protection and you can go ahead. There's nothing that you cannot go out in the sun. You have to be at home for particular few days. As I said, it doesn't have that downtime.
Right. Yeah, anyway, sunscreen is something like, I mean, sun, we all need to take care of your skin. So I don't think so there's a like much difference about it. Uh,
Yes.
does this procedure have any side of effects? No, we have already discussed we don't have any side effects, right?
There's one more question by Shweta. Yeah, hi. Thank you for the question. The question is, does laser hair removal show different effects for people of different genders? So, if we talk about it, like, if we compare it towards like different genders, like men and women, if we talk about, say, men have hard growth, thick growth, female have less hard growth. So the number of sessions can vary, but results are same.
Right.
Results are same, number can vary from like gender.
And depend also, it might be also depends on your skin type or how,
Yes,
like,
yes. Yes,
right.
it depends on the skin type and the hair growth type. So basically, men have a thick growth, and so the number of sessions vary. That too, not vary on huge amount, on just slightly note.
Right. I think I have one more question from Renu. Renu VP. How long does it take for the skin to get back to its normal state after laser hair reduction?
Immediately, immediately, because this doesn't have any downtime as such that you cannot do anything, you cannot go anywhere. You just need to moisturize your skin, put a sunblock, and go wherever you want. This is not an invasive procedure where we have made cuts and you have to let the wound healing done. So
Right.
it's very safe. You can go immediately. Yes, protection should be always there.
Right. I think I've covered all the questions, whichever was coming from the comment section. If you have any more, doctor, do you have any more questions coming up for you?
No,
No?
that's it.
Okay. Okay, so let's summarize the session. Thank you so much, doctor. That was very insightful and very helpful. I'm sure all the viewers have got lot of information from you. So this was a very, very interesting discussion with you. Thank you so much once again. Thank you. Have a
Most
great day.
most welcome. Most welcome.
Thank,
Thank you to the audience.
thank you. Bye.